before we get moving on with things tonight, because we've got a great lineup this evening.
Right.
I did want to mention something about television that I've been thinking about lately. The nature of the job that we do here in television. Occasionally on the show, I'll mention the name of a product, you know. I'll just mention it sort of by accident if I'm telling a story or talking. And the people at the company that makes the product will send over some samples of their wares as a way of saying thank you. It's pretty common. For example, a couple of weeks ago, I made a reference to Pringles potato chips on the show. I was telling a story, and I just mentioned that I liked Pringles when I was a kid at summer camp. A few days later, we received a few cases of Pringles chips as a present. They were like, thanks for the plug.
Right, like tomorrow we'll probably get big boxes of Novocaine.
Exactly. Yeah. I hope.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
It'd be fantastic.
Keep your fingers crossed.
That means a good weekend coming up.
Right. You and me sitting around your apartment injecting our foreheads. This is great. Well, anyway, it's just one of the things in the business that's kind of fun. You know, it's one of the perks of the job. Well, I thought it might be fun tonight to show you guys some of the other cool stuff we've gotten in a little segment we're going to call Bring on the Perks. We spelled it out and the music played. For example, actually, here's a great example of a perk. A couple of months ago, I mentioned Burger King on the show. I said how much I love Burger King's fast food. And they were nice enough to send over free lunches for a month, which was great. I just really enjoyed it, stuffed myself. It was wonderful. I just got to say, though, I think fast food definitely had an effect on me. Take a look at this interview from later that week.
The first time they ever got me off, the executive producer thought, wouldn't it be great if we turned Buffy into a rat? And I'm thinking, yeah, this is a great idea. So they turned Buffy into this rat, and for 4 days, Rat Buffy worked.
Well, wait just a second. Let me get this straight. Was it a real rat or like a cute puppet rat?
No, like rat, like, you know, you buy them to feed to your snakes.
She didn't mind.
She was fine. She thought I looked cute. And she said she'd go out with me. Wait, that didn't happen.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had one of these things happen, too. Not too long ago. I mentioned that my wife, she gets these pedicures at this place in Midtown. I was telling the story about it. And the people that run the place, they were so thrilled with the plug that they sent this portrait of me made entirely from my wife's toenail clippings.
Beautiful.
See that? That's great. And you know, it's got a nice aroma, too.
Yeah.
I keep this right by my desk when I miss my wife.
Yeah.
There she is.
That's great.
Yeah.
She really... That's just 2 weeks worth, too.
I know.
High calcium diet.
Absolutely.
Now, here's another perk. I happened to mention on the show recently how much I love the cereal Wheaties. It's my favorite cereal. I have it every day. I love Wheaties. Well, the folks over at Wheaties were so grateful for the plug that they put out a limited edition cereal box in my honor. Take a look at this thing. I think it's very nice to be mentioned. I think it's cool. I don't know where they got that idea, but still, it's cool.
It's great.
You know, there are other kinds of perks, too, other than getting stuff from sponsors. Just working here at NBC has its benefits. For example, the network is nice enough to provide me with a chauffeur to take me home every night. It's really a nice, cool thing. Take a look. Hello, James.
Good evening, Mr. O'Brien. Are you ready to go home, sir?
I think so, yeah. He's a good man.
Yeah. If you listen closely to the video on that, you can hear the guy herniate.
Yeah. It's nice to drive home to.
Yeah.
2 days ago, it's a true story, 2 days ago on the show, back me up on this, I talked about how I got my dog Hudson, my golden retriever Hudson, neutered. On Monday, I got him neutered at the vet. And I mentioned the vet's name, and he was so proud. He sent me, aren't these great? They're earrings, and they great for to wear. I just think that maybe...
Now, wait, do you have a golden retriever or a Clydesdale?
These look fine.
Oh, all right.
I put those with the fingernail portrait, reminding us of the class operation we've got going here at late night. We went to college. All right, and finally, I mentioned Ping golf clubs on the show recently. I just mentioned them, and I said that they make the best golf clubs. And they sent me a set of their unbelievably amazing new graphite clubs. And these things are terrific. In fact, I used them when I got together with the writers at our weekend retreat, and we had a good time.
You guys suck! You suck! You can't write! None of you can write a damn thing! I hate you people! Holy crap! I hate every single one of you! Leno has material, Letterman has material, and I have nothing! 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 Hey, Charles! People can't write for I hate you all! Go here!
I don't know why we have that retreat in a cardboard house.
I don't either.
Man!
Let's go to that shantytown resort.
You see that wall,
Yeah,
Jake? Oh, man, no one does it better than us. We spare no expense. All right, we're going to take a little break right here. We got a great show for you tonight. Stick around. When we come back, Dylan McDermott going to be here. Mankind is here.